On this episode of NSFW, we go on an exhausting hunt for Brian's next assistant. Who will it be? Will they have to fight each other and stab each other in the eyes with bamboo rods? Also, we talk about a bunch of silly things. R.L. Stine visits us, and a big conflict happens when the mail route read is read. Who will die? Who lives? Are there new characters? You'll find out on this episode of NSFW.
Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for NSFW is brought to you by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.
This is NSFW episode 153, recorded on November 13th, 2012. Crisis of Conscience.
This episode of NSFW is brought to you by Ting.com. Ting is a new mobile phone service that makes sense. Save money with Ting. Pay for what you use, doesn't require a contract, and offers unlimited devices in one pooled plan. To save $50 on your first Ting device, visit nsfw.ting.com. That's nsfw.ting.com. Mailroute. Mailroute is email filtering in the cloud for companies and resellers of any size. Mailroute offers live human support and one-click sign-up for free postini migration and 10% off the life of your account. Visit mailroute.net, click the sign-up button, and enter the promo code NSFW. And Pond5. Pond5 is the world's stock media marketplace. If you're a media maker looking for video, photos, illustration, music, or sound effects, After Effects, template, and 3D models, check out pond5.com. And for 50 free stock media downloads, go to pond5.com/NSFW.
I love the word you mob. I love the word you learn. I love the word you smile. When you word a bird. If I couldn't have your girl, my heart couldn't jerk hurt. I give her the chills. I never could my girl. Her, yeah. I turned around after my. When you girl mother turn, there's the nurse officer now.
All right, that's good enough for me. Just like that, that means it is now go time for NSFW.
Video, Brian.
What?
It's me, R.L. Stine. I'm relaxing, drinking a nice glass of port, and smoking a poorly rolled blunt that I've rolled alone, because I live by myself. I'm R.L. Stine.
All right, real quick. It's NSFW, the new show full of win, new songs for the web, and a show that not only safe for work. I'm your host,
It's
Brian
the
Brushwood, joined by
R.L.
always...
Stine Solo Variety Hour, in which I watch music videos and tell you how good they are. That one was a 10 out of 10. I'm R.L. Stine.
By the way, no lie, yeah, you know they actually got R.L. Stine at the end, and he's shockingly close to your impression of him. Did you notice this?
No, I haven't seen it to the end. I only watched a little bit of it before we came up.
No, here we go. So picture your R.L. Stine, and then here we got this at the end. Just try to hear it, okay? You're gonna
I'm R.L. Stine, and I didn't approve this video.
I'm R.L. Stine, and I didn't approve.
That's pretty
this video.
amazing. Man, I'm good.
All right, hold on. Wait for the rest. Here we go. Go.
It's pronounced goosebumps. Goosebumps. Thank you.
I'm R.L. Stine.
I'm R.L. Stine. I got a call from Christopher Hardwick so I could be on his YouTube channel. I got out of my hot tub and toweled down with a terry cloth rag. I did it alone, so I tracked water on the floor because no one would bring it to me. I live alone. I'm R.L. Stein.
I love the fact that you pronounced it YouTube on the YouTube channel. For the
Well, I've developed my own way of speaking. I've eventually evolved into my own language, Brian, a solo language of one.
Oh man, I forgot what reality program I was seeing where some guy was going off on a language that he made up for himself, and they even spoke in his own made-up language. It was totally sad. I mean, not that it's sad for you, R.L. Stein. I think it's rad. I think it's awesome that you're making up your own language.
Well, I don't care what you think because I live in solitude. All I need is air-dropped, poorly rolled materials for blunts.
So, you like to smoke the doobage, do you, R.L.?
Aye, Brian.
Aye, Captain. So let us sail the good ship Doobage.
Part of my new language is a nautical theme. I'm R.L. Stein. I've written children's horror books, and I live alone.
I fashioned my own captain's hat out of these used diapers. What say you, sir? It's recycling. It's good for the environment. I'm R.L. Stein. Hey, man.
Yeah, what do we got? All right, listen, we got a big quest, an epic quest.
It's a quest for the golden frog, if I'm not mistaken. Look, first of all, thank you to everybody who hung around so super late last week. We had a good time. We had difficulties. You had crazy LA rants. You sung about how you loved LA. Good times were had by all.
Yeah. By the way, a little bit of inside chat realm viral success for the if you haven't heard before the show. When I was so angry about Los Angeles, I called Brian during the pre-show and apparently went on a bit of a yelling spree. And
bit of a tear.
It's been passed around the chat realm. So I'm sure somebody will have a bit.ly link or something for that soon. But yeah, no, people. And then Brian astutely played what was the
I Love LA
Randy
by
Newman. I Love LA.
Underneath,
Big massive redhead by my side.
I love LA. So, okay, so
We love it.
we love it. We love getting stuck in traffic, going the wrong way, taking 3 hours to go 20 miles.
I'll tell you, I got stuck in traffic coming up here. Not a problem. Want to know why? Because now I'm in full battle lines drawn Northern California versus Southern California.
Oh, so now
Congratulations. In that war, you've got a free agent player. Northern California, because I'm in the game.
So
I'm
like your filter is set up to where all traffic in north of the Mason-Dixon of north of Fresno. Fresno's like the battleground middle between the two. Everything north of Fresno you make excuses for automatically, but south of Fresno is just more evidence why you just need to nuke South LA or South California.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Hey, by the way, and this is a good point because I just totally misspoke and I got all sloppy. As you know, I'm in the middle of I'm in the last 4 days of my 2-week like healthiness, right? Where it's like I'm not drinking and I'm watching my calories. And a side effect of that, like, oh, Brian's not drinking. Maybe that's why he makes sense and is coherent on the live stream and not perpetually laughing at his own jokes that form in his head and he can't quite get out and instead just chuckles awkwardly. But not tonight.
That's a long way to say boring.
Yes, that's what I meant. That's 2 syllables. That's much faster than what I was saying. But tonight, high as a kite, my friend, because I am sick as balls.
And he's gonna be high as a kite by NSFW show.
I'm R.L. Stein. But
I sing Elton John songs alone. And it echoes off the canyon for which I live on. I live in a canyon. I wrote Goosebumps. I'm R.L. Stein. I sing Elton John songs.
It's a duet.
Please, myself, hand me my poorly rolled blunt. Thank you, good sir.
My latest book, A Duet of One, coming out on Thursday. I'm R.L. Stein. High as a kite. But in all seriousness, like in order to function, I came back, I started off the day. You ever have that where it's like you're sick and you don't know it yet? So it's like, I woke up today, I'm like, I'm doing great. A little bit of allergies. Let's go. Run 8.5 miles. I come back and I lay down on the ground and pretty much fall asleep. And then it's like, man, I got allergies. I think I got the sniffles. So I take some Benadryl and I'm like, man, I still am, draining a lot. I think these allergies are, oh crap. I'm totally sick. So
yeah, I think the problem is because and you travel a ton, like you tend to have to like in survival mode, like just like your body doesn't allow you to be sick.
Yeah, well, when you're on the road, but then it's like your body knows. You come home and your body's like, it's all right, bro. You take some downtime. Diseases, come on in. And of course, you got kids who like their favorite game is sneeze on your hands and rub it on daddy. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, in their defense, it is hilarious. Like, it's a very funny joke.
It's you and I. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, are you coming out for South by Southwest this year? Is that gonna happen?
Yeah, no, I hope so. It's a busy couple weeks because I got a wedding in New York, and then there's another friend of ours that is getting married. I don't know if that's like an official thing, but around the weekend before South by and then South by, which I don't want to miss South by.
Took me a second to figure out who you're probably talking about. But now I think I figured out who you're probably talking about. But the point is, look, I'm off my A game, so I'm gonna rely on you, Justin, to kind of set things up here. We're gonna have auditions. It's gonna be like American Idol, only not rigged.
Okay, let me go ahead and explain it. Brian, you have a problem because you are looking for a new assistant. Now, this has become somewhat of a tradition that every once in a while, we've done it now, but twice in the NSFW era?
Yeah. And in fact, it was you, the first time I needed to look for a new helper, you're like, yeah, you're going to have tons of applications. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's a low-paying job where I go all over the country and travel. And you're like, you're going to have no problem. And, of course, a bunch of people called in. But here's the thing.
Well, that was when Jon Tilton got hired,
right?
Because OMG Chad Johnson, who knows where that guy went,
right?
Real question mark there. He got hired, and now Jon is moving on, and so we are again in the market for a Brian assistant. That again, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna put all this out on Front Street. All right, we're not hiding anything. No fine print. There's no dent in the back of this truck.
Right.
Here's all we're saying.
Right.
You're not going to make any money.
Right. No. It's a very low-paying gig. Yes.
Low-paying job.
Right. Yes.
You are going to travel like your face was falling off. Now, I don't know why your face would fall off if you don't travel. Maybe you kicked a gypsy. That's your problem.
That's true.
Your problem.
Yes.
And you're going to have a lot of fun. And if you enjoy the new media element of things, that's a part of what you do.
Well, and a bigger part now than it's ever been. You know, this is the first time that I'm actually saying I would really prefer to get somebody who has media production skills, who at least knows a little bit about editing and video production. I mean, not a crazy lot, but as long as you speak the language of YouTube and have made stuff. Oh my God, Padre SJ just volunteered for the job. I would so totally hire Padre SJ in a heartbeat. That would be amazing. Going around.
Yes.
Anyway, but here's what we want to do, right? We're going to do for this entire hour, open lines the entire time.
By the way, Padre SJ taking your assistant job would be more baffling to me than him being part of the Catholic Church, which I am still mystified by, considering the kind of person that he is. That would be more baffling to me.
Yeah, I believe the exact quote. Let me see here. I'll do it. I'll need a supply of Hot Pockets and German porn. So thank you for that, Padre SJ. I think we can come to an agreement. So this entire hour, we're going to have open phones. The overall theme is auditions for the assistant gig. And keep in mind, I don't care if you're qualified or not. I don't care if you're serious or not. I don't care if you're good or not. In fact, if you're poorly qualified, it might be more entertaining to have you call. So we're going to have you guys, but if you want to talk about something else.
Exactly. We do have one hard and fast rule, and this is something that Bonnie came up with. No Hitlers. If you're Hitler, don't apply.
No space Hitlers. No Earth Hitlers. No Larry Hitlers.
No Jeff Hitlers who works at the Safeway.
Tim Hitler. No.
Not Ben
happen.
Folds Hitler. Get out of here with that.
Wait, did you say Ben Folds Hitler?
He's terrible.
Well,
he's like Ben Folds 5, but he hates Jews.
I know, and he's always been like, well, I wrote a song about it. We're like, okay, guy, he's at the piano again.
I'm rocking the ghetto, just like my dad Adolf did.
All right, so the phone number is open lines, 866-462-4424. Get on the line, and even if you're terribly poorly qualified, even if you're not serious about it, or if you just got something else you want to talk about, we'll go in whatever direction. This is something we haven't done in a long-ass time, is just open up phone lines and say,
it's Open Phones Friday on a Tuesday. That's what we're doing.
And by the way, call 866-462-4424, option 2 to get on, live on the air. We got our first caller. Caller. You are on the air, sir. What's going on? You're on with Brian and the Gerbs.
Hey, Brian, Jerry. It's Leonimus.
What is going on, Leonimus?
So I want to apply to this job. It's with a guy who has a spiky hair, and he looks like a jackass. But he's very good. He's very good at what he does. So how do I apply?
I don't know, but this is not the accent I thought Leonimus would have. This is like this is like when you find out that Bob Hoskins doesn't have a Brooklyn accent after watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You feel kind of betrayed and dirtied
Sure.
up.
All right, Leonimus, where are you calling from?
Brooklyn.
Okay. Why do you want the job with Brian? What would be your favorite element? What attracts you to this job?
Ladies?
Ladies. There are.
Now, all right. Just because there have been, and let's be fair here, 2 waifs who are terrified of women who have previously on this job. There was a previous Brian assistant that was just crushing like a trash compactor.
You're talking about the legend,
ladies, right?
The legend of Captain MG, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
The Wilt Chamberlain of Brian's assistants, where it was like, hey, I'm going to stay at the hotel. Where are you going to stay, Captain MG? And he would just be like inside a freshman. And it would happen.
Man, he did, man. He was amazing. I remember, like,
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Okay, all right. Look, Leonimus, I'm gonna drop you off. We got a bunch of people lining up here. We're gonna take another call. All right, hey, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, listen, Brian.
Caller, turn down your radio. Sorry, go ahead.
Where are you at on Leonimus? Rank him on a scale of 1 to 10.
He's 12. He's amazing. A good person. I would make love to his corpse.
Okay, well, no, you can't do that because he sucked and he had a weird accent and he didn't even answer anything correctly. So I'm gonna give him a 3.
I love the fact that you say he sucked and he had a weird accent, though. Therefore, you can't possibly.
He sucked, comma, weird. Come on. Like, that's going to happen. Like, he's going to roll up and check into the hotel. I would like to check in Brian Brushwood.
That's terrible.
Weird.
Don't talk
Weird.
about Leonimus that way. All right. Hey.
It's a weird accent. He knows it.
Okay, caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hello?
Yes, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? I lost my house in foreclosure and want a job.
Right on. You want a job because you lost your house in foreclosure.
This is like America's Got Talent.
So what you're
not
saying,
just a dude out there. You got a story. I like this. Okay.
But more importantly, it's a story that involves so you're saying I could pay you very little and you would have no recourse because you need a job.
I feel like traveling. I would like to move around a little bit. I figure what better way than with a circus show.
That's good.
Now, where are you based now geographically? I hope he says
where
Brussels.
Justin used to live.
Oh, dude, in Florida?
Yeah, I've actually met you a couple times.
Wow.
Wait, who is this?
This was Kettle Humper. Can I change my name?
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
What's your new name?
Let's say
Cattle
Sasquatch.
Fingerer.
I think that's more fitting.
Sure. Sasquatch, why not? All right, Sasquatch. You kicked me over your resume. Here, I'm going to jump over to another one. Man, they're all lining up here.
All right, well, hold on. Wait. All right, Cattle Humper.
Sorry, I already dropped him.
You dropped him. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
all
Well,
right.
here's what you guys need to do coming up. Okay, like Cattle Humper did a great job. He gave a story. Now you need to give a reason why you're going to get hired, and your favorite element of why you would want to work with Brian,
or your favorite element on the periodic table. Either of those.
or your favorite Goosebumps book, and then you can talk to its author, R.L. Stein.
Yeah, that's your choice. You could either talk to Brian Brushwood about getting a job, or you could talk to the legendary author, R.L. Stein.
Or you can open mystery box for mystery character.
All right, caller, you're on the air.
Brian, drink me.
What? Wait, is this alcohol?
Alcohol! Alcohol's on the phone!
Dude,
Alcohol!
I don't think this is a good idea. Chat realm alcohol, listen, I understand that you and I have not been together lately. It's not you, it's me. I've got some issues, some pounds to drop, and it's not working out between us right now. I need some space, is all I'm saying.
I don't know what to do anymore, Brian.
See, this is the problem with alcohol. He doesn't know when to quit. He calls in.
Wow, alcohol's also pouty. I didn't know alcohol. I thought with all the commercials, you seemed a lot more bold.
No,
alcohol.
he's a total depressant, man. Every time he's around, he brings me down.
I thought alcohol was like, hey, who wants to go pick up some random chicks and drive a 4x4 into the mud?
Not anymore, man. See, that's how he was back in his teen years. But now he's getting into his 50s, and it's just this compulsion to just bring everyone down. He feels this
When was alcohol's teen years? In 1710?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about like as a guy. I'm trying to draw parallels to how people drink at different ages. See,
Okay.
but now he's in his 50s, and he feels this compulsion to overdo it at every party and tell everyone, how many rats he killed once.
I got my best friend killed in World War II.
That's right.
Yeah.
Brushed off the rats off his corpse. So tell us.
All right. Alcohol, do you want to work with Brian again?
Again? We had a great relationship.
I don't know if it'll work out anymore.
All right. You're not even going to play the game. Shut him off. Let's bring the next one on.
Okay, wow.
In fact,
Sorry,
you know what?
alcohol.
Here, take one more, and then we'll do an ad read.
Okay, good. All right, this is the last call. All right, last caller before the break. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Oh, caller, turn down your radio.
radio's down. My radio's down.
What's up?
Okay, I just want to pull back the curtain here for a second, if I may.
That's good. By all means, expose us for the
All right,
frauds
a
we
lot
are.
of do is going on lectures, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do lectures, sure.
Exactly. You consider yourself skeptics. You go and you talk about the Sasquatch and standards of evidence and that sort of thing.
That's true. I do. I do the lecture called Scam Sasquatch and the Supernatural. Is this a trap? Where's this headed?
Well, I'm just wondering why you would have someone like Padre S.J. who believes in a god when being part of a skeptic would imply that you're an atheist, which would imply to me that you're kind of a sellout on your own beliefs.
Oh, no. See, and actually, I think this we'll get real here for a second. I think it's a big mistake that the skepticism in the atheist community is assumed to be one and the same. I think there is in the Venn diagram there's a lot of overlap, but I think it's harmful to the skeptic community that they act as though atheism and skepticism is the same thing. And to be honest, I think what Padre S.J. does fantastically well is have candid, sincere discussions, open discussions, which to be honest, I have oftentimes less often with the skeptic communities than I do with folks like Padre S.J. Padre S.J. is a great guy. He's an honest to goodness
Brian,
awesome guy. Go ahead.
Well played. But we're all friends here. We're luring Padre S.J. into a trap so we can murder him and eat his heart and sacrifice it to our non-god.
Our blank slate, as we call him, the tabula rasa. The
tabula rasa, tabula rasa.
All right, here, I'm going to drop you off the
and
line,
Richard
caller.
Dawkins bangs a timpani. Boom, 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 boom.
No God, no God.
Exactly. And then Christopher Hitchens appears like Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars and says, I'm not really here because fake things don't exist.
All right, look, let me. I'm going to drop you off the line. We're going to do an ad here.
Come on,
All right,
people.
all right.
We all love. We're in a community of love. All we need to do is love us and enjoy our show, and that's all you need to be here.
Hey, you know who really loves us are the 5 folks who actually pay real U.S. American cash dollars in order to make this happen. You know, this show doesn't make itself. I mean, it does make itself because you and I show up in shamanic robes, just sort of expecting on the temple of NSFW right after Richard Dawkins finished playing the timpani. We're like,
boom, 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 boom,
bring us the show, and then it comes fully formed out of our mouths with no preparation whatsoever. However, somebody has to pay.
Rebecca Watson does a cartwheel, and then Peasy Myers does 50 push-ups.
And then the Skeptics Guide to the Universe gang, they cook an egg, and then we're done.
Exactly.
There it is.
Welcome to our world. We will build it in our image.
But the important thing is somebody actually builds the NSFW temple, and it's chat realm. But other people pay for the bricks that went into the NSFW temple. So,
Ryan,
yes.
Here's the deal. What? Are you sick of your phone service?
I'm sick.
Being full of BS.
I'm sick, and my phone service is full of BS. I mean, are you seeing how much
And
trouble we're
by
having?
that, I don't mean a baccalaureate of sciences. It's not a learned phone plan. It's
not
what you and I both know to be BS. Bull poop.
That's not an S. That's not. Go ahead. I forgot to check on what the over/under on the belt bet is. I'm going to go to chatroom.us/belt.
Listen, do me a favor and make the sound of a non-BS phone service. Just make it as a sound.
Right.
Listen, it's a new bit we call Onomatopoeia Corner.
Sure. All right.
Make the sound of a non-BS phone carrier.
Ding.
We have a winner.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
All right, here's the deal. Ting is an MVNO reseller of Sprint. If you don't know, because here's the thing. A lot of these times you're going to talk about AT&T and all these other companies. What they'll do is they'll make commercials, and it won't be about their service. It'll be about something stupid, like a girl going on a date and having to text a boy. That's not how services work. We're cutting out all the BS because you all know how this stuff works. An MVNO reseller is basically Sprint saying, hey, y'all, you want to buy our spectrum and do whatever the hell you want on it? Bada bing, bang, boom. Go ahead.
You know what that
That's
means?
What Ting did.
You know what that means? It means that this ain't no fly-by-night operation. This means it works anywhere that Sprint works. What do they say? The Sprint has like the largest 4G network. Is that what they're saying?
Hell yeah, and those speeds are redonk. It actually says that on your phone. You'll get on those speeds, and your phone will just go, hey y'all, I'm tired. These speeds are redonk.
I'll tell you what, man. You get on the Ting plan. First of all, man, there ain't nothing better than the bing bang of Ting Tang. You're gonna get in there. You're gonna sign up for. Man,
we flipping, we flapping, man. It's the Ting Tang on the bing bang. What y'all know?
That's what I'm saying. But the best part is you go ahead and you select your plan.
Man, that's it and that's all. It's only in the morning. She'll be eating breakfast.
Is that woo woo ting? It's that ting telling you gotta be on the right plan.
What, it's that no contracts or ETFs, early termination fees, more like nerdly termination fees. Never you gonna get that. How about no bundling and ride-along services? The only ride-along services you're gonna have is my boy Ray Ray with that gat popping off at other services, trying to throw that BS in my face.
I'm sorry, Are you linking our new sponsor to violent crimes? I just want to be very clear.
No, I'm saying if you were a gangbanger and you wanted a no BS service, Ting is your service. I don't condone it.
No, that's a very good point. Totally valid. What? Okay, there's something in your eye. You're winking. That's just.
I don't listen. Violence is out of the question. Settling the score on the street because someone disrespected you and your clique with violence is not what we want to do.
Right.
Not on this show and never.
Yeah. So you're saying if somebody was going to engage in violent retribution, they would not want to flip the Ting Tang.
No, not with Ting Tang. Because you want to know what Ting Tang's for? Ting Tang is for you to have a great experience in the fun. Listen, you ever get your bill? Right?
I do. Sometimes this happens. I get my bill. This already, I relate to
You're
this.
reading through it, and it's like, okay, minutes. I understand that. I was on the phone for X amount of minutes.
That's a unit of time, sure.
Text messages, okay. Data usage, kind of BS, because at some point I signed up for an unlimited thing, and now apparently I can't, which is dumb. All right, well, at least I understand what that is. And then it's like, the Harold S. Kampmeyer 45% random tax. And you're like, what is this? I have no idea what this is. Ting eliminates that. They take Harold S. Kampmeyer and they kick him in the face. They remember American History X?
Yeah.
When,
they
Ed Norton curb stomps.
They curb stomped him. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
true
what
fact.
Ting does to random mystery fees.
That's right. No, Ting, you know why? Because Ting's run by the right folks like you and me. That's right. Internet geeks. That's who runs things over at Ting.
And you want to know what? Getting help with them is great.
Oh, it's so tasty and so rare when I throw you for a loop. When I short circuit your mind with all the possibilities and the value judgments and wondering if when it's like I present a clip and you're just like, I'm like, you want to jump? You're like, no, I don't want to jump. And then you kind of look, you're like, man, it is a long way down there. That'd be kind of an interesting
It was like
jump.
it's like this morning I had a problem starting my car. That's what my brain was like. It was just like ready to make that joke? No. Ready to make that joke? No. Ready to make that joke? Let's talk about Ting. Help.ting.com. That's where you go. And this is real customer support. Everything that you've ever wanted and every service you've ever liked that you've paid for, it can now be there in a phone carrier. It's just that simple. Okay?
Yes.
That's all you need. Here's what you're going to go ahead and do. You're going to go to nsfw.ting.com. Okay? nsfw.ting.com. 50% off your first Ting device. And again, this ain't no double jerk. All right? This is a straight up and down, legit as F mobile service. So get on it. Get on the Ting train, baby.
Ting train. All right, nsfw.ting.com. Also, you know, it wouldn't hurt for you to thank them on Twitter for their fine support of NSFW, because anyone nutty enough to support this operation.
They're new to the show, so give them a good lick up on the Twitter.
Give him right on the Twitter. All right. Give him a lick. All right, look, back to open phones.
We going back to the phones?
Yeah, back to the phones. Caller, you're on the air. What's up, man?
Hello, good sir. I am currently seeking employment. I heard that your position's open.
Yes, well...
What's your name, good sir?
My last name is Franklin, first name Ben.
Wait, is this Ben Franklin?
Yes, it is.
What? Wow, Ben Franklin.
I'm honored to speak to you, Ben Franklin. What would you say your qualifications are to work as a traveling road assistant with one Brian Brushwood?
I have been to several conventions and have started. All right, fine. I'll use my real voice. Cheetah's caught me out. I've been to several constitutional conventions and.
For those of you who don't know, Ben Franklin is one of our favorite chat realmers. He's always in the chat room offering bon mots of hilarious variety.
Yes.
No, is this a real thing, Ben? Are you really interested in this, or do you have an actual last job?
Oh, I don't have a job. Who would employ me? I'm 300 years old.
He is, yeah, apparently. By the way, chat
all right,
room's
well,
already...
what would be your favorite element of working with Brian?
The chance to bang every lady.
that does sound
not just some ladies, but every
lady.
Every lady.
No, this is definitely Ben Franklin. Now we understand that you have some shall we say habits that may not work with on the road. I understand you're into herbal gardening and some of that may not fly while we're on tour.
I've also heard you're fat.
I tend to run a bit heavy, but that's perfectly normal. I am rich.
Can you invent stuff for me while we're on the road? What's up? Okay, look, we get to a gig and I need to start my show. What are you going to invent for me? Go.
I am going to do whatever you want me to do.
Okay, no, that's all right.
I'm your private dancer for money. Do what you want me to do.
That's how Justin says, so long, sucker. Take care, NSFW, man. We love you. Caller, you're on the air. What's up, man?
Hey, I was wondering if you could tell me what the inspiration was for Stay Out of the Basement.
For what?
For his book, Stay Out of the Basement.
Stay Out of the Basement? Ben Franklin's book?
Yeah.
No,
R.L. Stein.
R.L. Stein.
Oh, you want to talk to R.L. Stein? Well, let me turn it over to let me pass your question along. R.L., are you there?
Yes, it's me. You're talking to me live from my sauna.
We have a caller.
I'm alone in my sauna. I have to set a timer to leave after 30 minutes or else I'll pass out.
Right.
There'd be no one to find my body as I live alone. I'm R.L. Stein.
We got a caller here wanting to know what the inspiration for your new book was.
The inspiration for my new book was one time I was lying in my hot tub and I drained a half bottle of port and smoked not one, not two, but thrice. poorly rolled blunts. I asked myself, I wonder what's in the basement. So I walked down there and I found oh so many mysteries. I wrote them in my book and now I've returned to the hot tub.
But who are you?
I'm Oros.
I was just like, man, he's forgotten his own bit. It's just like, what?
I was setting you up. That was you. You did.
Gotcha.
You had the alley oop.
Gotcha.
R.L. Stein, tomahawk
Boom,
jam.
boom. All right. Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's up, man? Caller, use your words. And you're out. Other caller.
Web 3601. Is this Ham Nation?
Caller, turn down your radio. What's going on, man? Here, I'll kill that. Speak words, sir.
What words do I need to speak? I'm with the infamous Brian Brushwood.
Yes. All right. Who is this?
This is a man known as Eric.
Eric, what's going on, man? What can we do for you?
How do you spell your name, Eric?
How do I spell my name?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you smell it?
Smell it?
Yes.
Slightly pepperminty.
Okay, good. That's already off to a good start. What can we do
to a
for you?
good start. I would love to do something other than working in a mall constantly. I don't know, something about it. Just
Hold on.
seeing outside the world.
Wait, you work at a mall? What do you do at the mall?
I work for a certain fruit company. I'll leave it at that.
Did you say a certain fruit company?
Fruit
Yes.
company
All
would be,
right,
would be a way
all
of
right.
putting it.
Yeah, you don't got to say anything more. What is the most effed up thing you've seen at either the mall you work at or the fruit company for which employs you?
Probably the most messed up thing. Run over a computer or bobcats.
I'm sorry. It's
you really
when
don't let your bobcat use your computer as a litter box.
Wait,
like an actual ass bobcat, like something that would prowl a mountain?
Yeah, you don't mean like a backhoe or something? Wow,
I mean one of the animals, the cat-like creatures, the feline.
See, that's the problem is I say backhoe, and you say she's an animal-like creature, and it's like I'm still thinking of a woman. That's not...
I mean, might be... Looks like a leprechaun to me.
Who else seen a leprechaun? Say yeah!
Yeah! Okay, so you are... You work in a mall. How old are you, good sir? I think we might have a legit ass person here.
No, this is good.
I am in the lower 20s in the area.
The lesser 20s. Are you old enough to drink?
Lesser to 20s.
All right,
Yeah,
wait, hold
yes,
on,
I would
because
say
Brian
I
has
am.
a type that he's casting to.
Okay, hold on. We've had some variety. Captain MG was a bruiser.
And what happened to the last two?
Well, the last two have been wiry young white
early
men.
20s.
They've been interesting.
Wiry,
They've been classy people.
wiry gents.
Wiry gents.
Yeah.
Wiry gents.
This is because you are the bizarro Doctor Who.
I know.
Doctor Who picks up early 20s voluptuous British girls. And you and take them on grand adventures.
That's right.
And you pick up wiry gents and take
Wiry
them
gents.
all throughout America and the world.
That's true. By the way, this segment of NSFW brought to you by Brian Freshquins.
Oh, good God. All right, don't even say that.
Okay,
That's
all right.
disgusting.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. All right, man. Well, so tell us more.
Well, you know, it just gets boring seeing the same city over and over and over again. So it's like, I mean, come on.
Where do you live?
I live in Austin.
What? You live in Austin?
I know. I do.
Have we met before?
Probably not. I'm fairly new transplant to the city.
When did you get into town?
Oh, what? About four months ago or so.
Wow.
All right.
Dude,
Well,
this
hold on.
sounds
Okay,
actually
so
legit.
what would be your favorite part of traveling with Brian?
Oh, come on. How you'd be able to see all the scam school stuff, all those tricks and nice little magical things.
Yeah. Here's the problem is you'll slowly grow to hate me.
Oh,
All right,
that
Brian,
sounds just like you just dissing on yourself.
sidebar.
Sorry. All right. Hold on. I'm going to put you on pause. Yes. What's up, bud?
Who are you?
What?
Stop it. You don't say during the job interview because now you're the alcohol guy. You're alcohol. You're the guy. You're not even drunk, and we're like, listen, this is gonna be a great job. You should work. I'll tell you, you have to jump through these hoops and come on live on the internet and bare your soul in front of strangers. And you're like, you'll grow to hate me, and eventually you'll leave. Why do they all leave?
little bit. Okay, back to the interview. Yeah, man, look, you're going to have a blast. It'll be awesome. Drop me an email and send me a resume. How about that?
Dude, it's awesome. I love the show. Keep up the awesome work.
All right, you got it, man. All right, bye. Dude, hey, man, so far so good. Hey, caller, you're on the air with R.L. Stein. What can I do for you?
I'm R.L. Stein.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? What's your name?
Hey, this is Cameron, a.k.a. DJ Boogie Monster. What's up?
Cameron, a.k.a. what?
Boogie Monster?
DJ Boogie Monster. Yeah, that's me.
All right.
All right.
So, all right, you're a DJ, a man of letters.
I am a DJ, yeah.
And what,
See, I think you need a personal DJ to travel with you.
oh, dude. Like, now that would be sweet. Like, I'm driving down the road, and I insist that he have turntables at all times. And, like, every time the phone rings, I pick up, and he's dropping beats and scratching. And then, like, every time I make a joke, instead of, like, a ba-dum, he just does a little, like that to sort of just put a little bump, a little oomph into everything I say. Would you be down
I
for
can make that happen.
Okay, where do you spin? Where are you located?
I'm in Columbus, Ohio right now. I do some clubs, underground stuff mostly, rave, electro house kind of thing.
Nice. It's not techno, it's electro. Do you ever say that?
Is that a thing? Is that what R.L. Stein says when he's dropping beats?
That's not what R.L. Stein says. Turn off that infernal music. It's echoing off the canyon for which I live. I'm R.L. Stein, and I don't want to be disturbed in my bubbly hot tub with my port and a poorly rolled blunt. I haven't told you why my blunts are poorly rolled, because nobody taught me. I am doing it by myself. I don't even know if this is called a blunt. I heard it on the television, and my mic is now going crazy.
I'm R.L. Stein.
I'm R.L. Stein.
I do have a theater degree that I'm not using right now, so you know.
Oh, so you just want to throw that in the mix?
Can you do a monologue? What do you know monologue by heart?
Oh man, not even
Just a
good.
couple lines.
Wait! I got it. I know the McDonald's you song.
Go for it.
What?
I don't know what it was, but whatever it is, it'll be great.
No. Don't sing the McDonald's theme song. I need.
Okay.
If you have a theater degree, step up, step your game up, and give us just a couple lines of a monologue from a play or something.
All right. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, etc., etc.
No, dude, you fizzled at the end.
what
Fizzled
a
at the
cop-out.
end. Oh,
What
what a bummer.
though? I like the cut of this guy's jib.
No, he's good.
Brian, what is the email that we're giving out for people to
just
send
Brian,
resumes?
Brian at schwood.com. Brian at shwood.com is if you're serious. All right, here. Caller, you're on the air with the.
I like that guy. I'll tell you, if he would have delivered a monologue, he would have got the old jury stamp of approval.
Yeah, no, and especially if it was from like the Big Lebowski or something, that would have been amazing. Hey,
Yes,
caller,
or Death of a Salesman.
you're on the air
Hello?
with R.L. Stein. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I sent you an email like 2 days ago, and you responded, and it freaking blew my mind.
Yeah,
I'm the guy that directed TV shows.
Oh, no, yeah, I love. Now you mentioned you're in Toronto, but you're not a Canadian citizen.
No, I am.
You
but,
are.
like, I'm sure we could maybe figure something out.
But a little
Maybe.
under the table pay, like you just come visit your cousin Brian, and then all of a sudden,
That's what I'm talking about.
you just
man.
find a fat roll of 20s under your pillow every night, and you're like, man, that's weird because I don't even live at Brian's house, and yet these fat rolls of 20s keep showing up.
How did he get under my pillow?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good. And then you weep silently for the joy of American currency.
All right. Well, let me ask you something. What's your name, sir?
I'm Molson in the chat room.
Molson.
Okay. Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
What I want
Bob
you
and
to
Doug
do
McKenzie.
is tell me right now what your favorite element of living in America would be.
Have you ever lived in America?
I have not.
All right. Well, it's a beautiful land, and let's even go
Okay.
specifically with Texas. What would be your favorite element of living in Texas? You have to live in Austin.
I've heard so much about the In-N-Out Burger from you guys that I wanna try that stuff out.
Yeah.
Not a lot of those in Texas, though.
The blistering heat in Texas is what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I won't even tell you what the In-N-Out Burger is going to be for you.
Dude, there ain't no In-N-Out burger. We don't have In-N-Out burger.
You are the In-N-Out burger.
I'm gonna get up between them buns.
I will say yes, spread. I'm gonna get it animal style.
Oh my God. Oh, Vincent 404 is correcting me. There's one in Dallas, but we don't have one in Austin. Dude, I'm thrilled that you're so shocked. That's the funniest thing to me is that whenever I respond, everyone's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you responded." It's like, look, man, I ain't that busy. I mean, I'm busy, but
you know, I put my pants on one leg at a time too, except for one time. And I put them on both at the same time because I jumped into my pants. I'm jumping pants, Brushwood.
It's true. It's my new character. Sunday morning cartoons. Brushwood? Yeah. All right, man. Look, hey, keep in touch, man. I really like the stuff that I saw that you sent on over, but I'm going to take another call here.
No, but you would need somebody to emigrate, right? Are you sponsoring somebody to move to America? Is that your gig?
I don't know how that works. I already dropped him off the line to move on.
I'm just asking because we have a large international following, and I'm sure there's people all over the place that would be like, I'll leave my town in not America to come to America, the land of plenty.
I would, in fact, actually, somebody already was interested in the UK, but then he applied, and then I was like, hey, man, well, what's your travel situation like? And then, like, the next day he writes, he's like, apparently I can't make it. It's not possible. No, it's possible.
With the accent, come on.
He said, hello, Governor, chim chim chiroo. Terribly sorry, but I won't be coming to, or I gotta go into Alfred. Like, Master Wayne.
Go into Alfred. Do it as Michael Caine.
Master Wayne, I'm afraid I can't be coming across the sea to work for you on your traveling magic show. I'm Michael Caine. That's what.
Wait, he didn't even have a reason. He just said I can't do it.
Pretty much. You said something. I forgot what the reason is. It's something difficult. Hey man, you want to thank?
Is it because he's on Her Majesty's Secret Service?
Yes, Master Wayne. I'm afraid your magic show is on my list. Your kiss is on my list. I'm all the notes.
Your kiss, I can't resist.
Private eyes, they're watching you, Master Wayne.
Brian, an old friend has returned.
No, who is our old friend?
He's a superhero to many.
Oh, he lifts.
He's an everyday hero, as they say on the streets.
Does he lift spirits?
He lifts spirits. He lifts productivity.
Yep.
He lifts the possibility of spam coming into your life.
Spam. What is spam?
Spam is a concentrated evil.
So it's
remember Ghostbusters 2?
No, I always think of spam as like from Time Bandits. You remember that? Mom, Dad, it's evil. Don't touch it.
Sure. Yes. So somewhere between Ghostbusters 2 and Time Bandits lies spam.
Yes. Okay. No, I get it. It's somewhere between the emotional ooze and
exactly
and pure concentrated evil. Sure.
You know, because that's what we give to you here on NSFW.
What about bath salts?
Science.
What about bath salts?
But or listen, tub treats.
I'm sorry. Listen, I apologize on behalf of my client Brian Brushwood. I'm Ira Sockman.
Mailroute is our sponsor today.
Yes. The fine folks at Mailroute.
Here's the deal.
Well, hold on. Do you realize that just now, in the time that we spoke this ad, all of the spam, 35 trillion messages were slaughtered without mercy, without regard, and if we could just have a 5-minute silence. Serious. 5 minutes silence for the spam. All those spam messages that never got read.
No, I ain't never. Listen, maybe in your town you can have silences and everybody. Let's weep for spam, y'all. Hey, ooh, boo-hoo, spam's dead. I'll tell you what.
This is
my
insensitive.
daddy told me the only good spam is a dead spam, and that's what I stick to my grave. I got on my Christmas cards. I just made them. I took a picture of myself holding a gun and said, only good spam's a dead spam in your
insensitive.
face.
to spam, and I won't
I
stand
sent it
for
out to everybody. You know who I sent it out to? To you.
Yes.
To my Aunt Nettie.
Yes.
To my Uncle Nettie.
You forwarded it.
Barack Obama.
Right.
Sent it out to him.
Right.
I'll tell you what. Only good spam's a dead spam.
Okay.
Yeehaw. I made 2. Alternating. Okay. I sent one out and then the other out. Listen here, Brian. I'll tell you what about Mailroute. Mailroute, he'll kill spam as soon as look at him. From 20 paces, you say, man, I bet you that man's a spam lover. And then boom.
Just killed it. Well, okay, all right. Let's, Professor Spam. Let's just. How is this possible? Because last time I checked, spam was pretty damned invulnerable.
Tell you what, that's only because of your liberal media talking about how spam is just never gonna go away. It's the new normal. Well, I'll tell you what about spam. It can be killed. If it bleeds, we can kill it. And that's what we do. I watch Predator. You watch Predator too. And that's what, I don't mean Predator 2, Danny Glover. I mean Predator T-O-O.
Yeah, I saw the original. Yeah.
We can kill spam, and we do. Mailroute's there. Imagine Mailroute is out there killing spam, whether you like it or not. But you gotta let Mailroute into your house. It's like a good vampire. Like you have to say, Mailroute, come into my house. Mailroute, come into my house. Mailroute, come in. You have to say it 3 times, like he's Candyman.
Right, got it.
He's like a spam killing Candyman.
Do you need to let Mailroute into your heart, or just into like what is it? It sounds like a metaphor. I'm confused.
No, you need to. Shut up. It ain't about metaphors. It's about editing your MX records, okay? And if you weren't too busy listening to your Rachel Maddow, then you would know that you could just edit your MX records and you're taking it to the max. You're going to let Mailroute into your life and you're going to start killing spam, not letting it run. Do you want spam touching your kids? I don't. I don't want to handle my food. I don't want it driving my cabs. I don't want it interacting with my inbox. Okay?
Yes. Okay. So, all right. So you want to live in your totally pure spam-free world, brought to you by Mailroute.
I thought this was America, Brian. A land we could live without spam, without it interjecting in our life. Okay?
Yes.
I don't want spam to have a pathway to citizenship to my inbox. All right? I want to kill it. I want to keep it out.
Okay.
Here's the deal.
All right,
you go ahead on to mailroute.net, click the sign up button, enter the promo code NSFW, and you're going to have Mailroute right there out on your side.
All right. Well, that sounds pretty straightforward, but is it expensive?
Absolutely not, because you're going to go ahead and get 10% off the lifetime of your order. I'll tell you what, there used to be a fella that would stand up to spam. Now, life has taken, the sun is setting on this gentleman's life. His name is Postini. But you want to know what? If you were on Postini, and I'm friends with Postini, me and Postini are tight. We're like 2 peas in a pod. We're like Flotsam and Jetsam, those 2 crows from the cartoon. Here's the deal. If you were on Postini, you ride with him like I rode with him. We were in the same posse. You can go ahead and transfer over to Mailroute, free migration. In fact, hold on. I'm going to call from Postini now.
Hold on. We'll put him on the line. Put him on the line. Postini, are you there?
It's me, Postini. Yes, I am friends with this gentleman. He is a good man. I have tried to keep spam from beyond the gate, but I am too old.
Too old. You're
You
dying.
do not need to wait for me no more. Go to Mailroute. Mailroute will be good for you. He'll take care of you. Brush your cheek when you're sad. Say I love you like I used to when I was a younger man.
When you were strong. You used to be strong like a bull.
Like a bull.
Yeah.
You tell him, Postini, you were the baddest man on the goddamn planet. He was like bad man Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town, kicking up on spam's balls.
You were strong.
No King Kong.
Like a tractor handle.
I sang that song one time and I changed those lyrics because Postini was there. I thank you for that. That was a great moment in my... No, Postini! Hold on!
He's gone.
I can't hold on. It's the end of my life. Go to Mailroute. No! Postini! And scene. Mailroute. Promo code NSFW.
Oh, never let it be said that we don't give them their money's worth. All right, man. Man, what a bummer. So long. R.I.P. Postini. R.I. Postini. I'm R.I. Postini. I died. I used to defend against spam. I'm R.I. Postini. All right, we got a caller online. Caller, you're on the air. What's up, man? Nope, you're gone. Caller, who's on the air that I'm talking to right now. What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, Zombie Jesus here. How's it going?
Yay! Zombie Jesus! Zombie Jesus!
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. So I hear you're looking for an assistant. I'd like to throw my name in the hat.
Now wait a minute.
Okay, wait,
you're like
for
you're
real
like a qualified.
or for jokes?
Hold on. Okay, first of all, that's insensitive, Justin, and that's his decision and his choice. His private methods and reasons and motivations are his own. I just want to know, aren't you a little overqualified? Don't you know like chemicals? Aren't you the chemist? Aren't you like a pharmaceutical expert?
He says, don't you cook meth for a living and make too much money to go on the road with me?
Yes. Unless, like, you discovered a patent and now you're super wealthy and now you just want to go for kicks, in which case you will work for free, and that would be awesome.
Well, as you've heard before, I have experience dealing with people who might not be the most intelligent and play with fire. So I felt it might be a pretty good idea that I follow you around to help
It's a natural
keep you
match.
safe while you're playing with
that's
fire.
good.
This is the guardian angel defense. This is like it's meant to protect me from myself.
Oh my God, is he like Roma Downey in Touched by an Angel?
Is that? Oh, but by the way, for the record, and tell me you've seen this. Like, if anyone wants to know what it's like to travel with a magician, just go watch The Great Buck Howard. That movie.
Oh, good God. Yeah.
Is that uncomfortably close to what it's actually like?
I mean, I don't know, and I would not say that. I mean, the two people that I've traveled and worked with the most that in the magic industry would be you and Andrew Main. Either of you are anywhere near the obvious, and it's out there that it was written about the amazing Kreskin.
Sure.
But it is a very, very good movie. Colin Hanks, great, and John Malkovich, dominant.
Sure.
But yes, very good.
So anyway, Zombie Jesus, what are you going to say to everyone at your current gig? Because you're about to get like a PhD or a GRE or something, or a what's the high school diploma one?
GED.
GED. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So what you're going to give up on all that just to join the circus?
Yeah, I just tell them to eat my dust. I'm going to go hang out with this spiky-haired weirdo and tour the country.
All right.
I'll tell you what. There's a reason why Zombie Jesus is like the George Gervis of callers, which I just made an ABA reference. That's how terrible this mustache is. I just made a joke about a person who played in a defunct league that ended play 40 to 50 years ago. And Gervin, I even got his name wrong. Zombie Jesus, you're amazing. Now, wait, are you like? Is this like a serious, a faux real thing, or like is this real? Because I think you would go to the head of the line, right, Bray?
Probably. I mean, are you for real serious, Zombie Jesus? You have a promising career. Why would you throw it away?
Again, all right, Brian. Sidebar.
Yeah,
wow, you're really downplaying yourself, Brian.
Hold on.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah, Zombie Jesus, shut up.
Yeah. All right. Stop.
Brian.
You know what? Maybe I don't want this guy anymore, guys. They talk me out of it.
All right, hold on. I'm muting Zombie Jesus. I'm sorry. It's just us. Go ahead. Yours.
When the overqualified candidate wants to come to work for you because he loves the work you do and he wants to work for passion more than money, you don't say, "Oh my God, why? Why do this?
Why would you do that?
You're terrible. You're throwing everything away. I can't let you do this."
That's exactly what I was thinking, though. I should.
Don't.
So you're saying don't bury it. Don't shoot. Okay. I'm not so good at this interview. Okay, all right. Zombie Jesus, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, you didn't hear that, did you?
Not hear anything. What are we talking about?
That's good. See, he's got the gift.
Zombie Jesus, what kind of education do you have, and what have you done up to now, like working wise?
I have a bachelor's of science in applied mathematics, and I'm working on one in PhD in statistics.
PhD
I've
in
worked for
statistics.
insurance companies, retail places, all sorts of stuff.
It's good.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Just give me a ballpark.
You can't ask that. You also can't ask how tall he is.
How old are you and how tall are you? And add both together and then
also,
tell me.
how much can you lift? How much can you bench press, bro?
I don't know, somewhere around about
You want to wrestle?
500 total.
You think you can take me? Think you're better than me?
Yeah, you think you're strong? You think you bench press me? Yeah.
No, I mean, like, is this something that, like why? I mean, because obviously you seem to be on a track, but with the statistics degree. We've talked. I know you've come on and chatted with us in the Jury Saturday live streams. You talked a lot about statistics and stuff like that. You obviously have a passion for it. Is that something that you feel like you could apply while working with Brian?
Oh, yeah, easily.
How? Because I don't think it's true.
You know what he could do?
How can I apply statistics?
Yeah, he could just pop out and he could just announce what the odds are of me, burning myself during the fire eating or.
Well, give me your pitch. How can a statistical outlook help one Brian Brushwood?
I'm R.L. Stein.
Why would you do that?
Okay,
It didn't make sense.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zombie Jesus.
Like two jobs came in and they had the different prices, and what I could do is I could look at it, I could analyze it, and I could determine which one would be the better one for him to take. Would it be better for him to travel further to make more money, or would it be better for him to stay closer to home but make less money based on the expenses that he would spend?
This is good.
So I could maximize profit.
Maximize
profit.
Where are you based right now, Zombie?
Athens, Georgia.
Home of REM.
Yes. They live in a little hut over there to this day. And if you call them up on Sunday afternoons, they'll perform a ditty for you on the front
Hi,
porch.
it's me. I'm Michael Stipe. You've called my phone, and now I'm obligated to play a song. 3, 2, 1.
Shiny, happy people. All right, go ahead.
So, Zombie Jesus, I'll tell you what. You are right now, congratulations, good sir. If you accept the honor, the front runner in the Brian Brushwood Assistant Sweepstakes. I mean, I think you're way overqualified. Really, the only question that I would have as Brian's attorney is self-appointed attorney. Self-appointed attorney, both in the fact that I am not really an attorney and I'm appointing myself an attorney, and I'm also appointing myself in charge of Brian's estate.
Sure.
But I can't see you hanging around very, very long. Like, you have a very promising career, and unless you would like to build an empire with Brian.
I would hold. Well, actually, I'm okay with empire building as well. But if I can hold on to the pinky toe of Zombie Jesus as he maximizes my profit, PROPHET, as said in the chat room, then that would be, for whatever amount of time, that'd be good.
All right. Well, Zombie Jesus, what do you have to say, knowing now that you are at the head of the line of the Brian Brushwood new assistant extraordinaire sweepstakes?
The same thing I say at the end of every job interview. The money. How much is the money?
Oh, that was wrong. Wrong answer, Zombie Jesus. Oh, back of the queue. What a bummer. Looking so promising. And then something about money. Hey, caller, you're on the line.
R.E.M. Stein. I wrote an album called Monster, and eventually we broke up. I'm R.E.M. Stein. Sorry, who was that? Somebody said that in the chat room.
The chat realm. It's all communal property. Hey, what's going on? Person on the phone. Wait, nope, he hung up. Person on the phone. What's up?
Hey, man, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Right
I
on,
wanted to
dude.
make a request for the 105.9 The Cat's Total Request Drive Time Power Hour.
Oh, dude, no, you called the right place. It's Kook and the Racist Badger. It's 25
Yeah,
past
man,
the
I
hour,
wanted
traffic
to,
weather
I wanted to
together.
hear that new Nicole Westbrook hot new single.
I have no idea who that is. Hey!
Hey, Cook, Come on, man. You got to go ahead and play it. It's a hot new single, blazing up the charts. It's called Thanksgiving. Thing about Thanksgiving is it comes after Halloween and before Christmas, if you know what I mean.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. I guess we're going to check out that new hot signal written and produced by Patrice Wilson. It's Thanksgiving. Here we go. 1059 The Cat.
1059 The Cat.
All right.
1059 The Cats. Hey, just want to remind you this Thanksgiving, make sure don't drink and drive. If your Uncle Tom has had a little bit too much to drink, go and tell him don't drive. 1059 The Cat, traffic weather together on the fives. Kook and the Racist Badger.
Remember, everybody, if you do drive drunk, do it awesome. Couple donuts. Come on. 1059 The Cat.
Just reminding you, driving drunk is crazy. Be the life of the party. Drive drunk. 1059 The Cat.
Hey, just wanted to remind you, this is the Racist Badger here. If you drive drunk, you're better than everybody who doesn't. Go ahead and get plastered, get behind the wheel of a car, and be an awesome dude. 1059 The Cat.
Hey, 1059 The Cat. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you want to be good at driving drunk, you need to drive drunk a lot.
It's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving.
Racist Badger here. Remember, Speed Racer was a pussy. He didn't drive drunk. You can. Go ahead. Drive boost up. 1059 The Cat.
No matter what you say, this is my favorite.
I just had a crisis of conscience in the middle of that bit. I couldn't even finish it. I just there's moments. You ever have that where you just wake up and you see what you are and what you're doing, and you're like, I'm live on a broadcast telling people to drive drunk is the worst thing ever.
Brian, what you just experienced is a foreign emotion to me.
You're like, because I will tell you, that was hilarious.
That was really funny.
Oh my God.
All right, Brian, can we be silent for 5 seconds?
No, apparently not.
Yes.
Because I asked
All right,
I asked for a 5-minute silence. You wouldn't give that to Yes. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now start the silence for 5.
Pond5
Wait!
is
We're not
sponsoring this show,
We're
and
not-
we needed to give a buffer, so we didn't have anybody linking what we just talked about to what we're going to talk about right now.
Oh my God.
Here's the deal, Brian. There's a lot of people who watch our show that would like to create things or do create things.
Yeah,
right?
you know who likes to create and do things? Patrice Wilson. Right there. He says, "What's going on, people? It's me, Patrice Wilson."
All right, all right. I don't want to say what that is.
Is that
but
what, I beg your pardon? What?
an accurate impression
of Patrice Wilson. That's why ain't no chicken from China. I'm blasting.
All right, no, here. I'll do an impression of Patrice Wilson.
Of course you will. Go for it.
Hi, it's me. I'm Patrice Wilson. I do the various different videos. You might know me from Thanksgiving or Friday. Okay, I make a lot of videos. I'm Patrice Wilson.
That's good. That's good. So far, off to a perfect start.
Okay, you want? I have another. That was actually bad. Let me actually clear my throat. I think I can do it better. You
All
ready?
right, go for it. Go for it.
Hustle! I'm a Christmas.
All right, stop. Someone in the chat room. Someone in the chat room says, "I love underage girls." I'm Patrice Wilson.
All right, come on. 5 second silence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pond5. That's what the 5 we're talking about. You know what the 5 points of Pond5 are, Brian?
What are the 5? Wait, they got like 5 pillars that keep aloft their mighty train.
Absolutely. Photos, vector illustrations, music tracks, sound effects, customizable motion graphics, templates, and you want to know what? They keep going. They got 2 bonus pillars.
They have the
3D models and more. The collection is growing by leaps and bounds every day.
So you're
An
saying
infinite pillar is a bonus.
Dude, that's amazing. So you're saying Pond 5 is 5 pillars plus 2 bonus pillars.
Brian, ask me who would like to use Pond 5.
Okay. Actually, can I say something real quick? This promotion that they're doing, because I had an idea. We talked about this on some other show. I forget the name of it. But is it true? Like they get 50 free clips to make something with? Is that for reals?
Brian.
What?
Listen, there's some really serious stuff going down, and it's just what you talked about. Absolutely, you get 50 free stock media downloads. Okay.
Now, here's the thing. 50 free clips. And this is what when I met them at South by Southwest, I begged them to do this. And I don't know if this worm stuck in their mind or whatever. I was like, let the NSFW audience get access to the Pond 5 library, and we, like with some limited amount, they will make the most awesome, insane short movies. So I say for every time from now on, Pond 5 is a sponsor, we will play one of your Pond 5 Ed Wood extravaganzas. You know Ed Wood? You ever see that movie Ed Wood? He just took a bunch of old stock footage, threw it together, kind of made up a story to go with it. Bada bing bang, made Plan 9 from outer space, right? He's like, so that's what you get to do. Explore. Go to what? Pond5.com.
Yeah. You want to know where this treasure trove is located?
Yes.
Pond5. That's the number 5.com/NSFW.
There you go.
Right?
Pond 5.
You just go there, take all those assets, staple them together in a hilarious fashion.
All right.
And
all I'm gonna say is, look what somebody already gave us. There's clips of drunk female driving a car with whiskey bottle in her hand. You're telling me you can find all these clips. You take 50 of these clips, edit together, do your own voiceover, make a little movie, put dubbing in there. There's so much stuff to work with.
I'll tell you what, Badger, she's part of my new calendar. 12 girls that are super hot, drunk driving. Love it. Total dubo.
Dubo? What is a dubo?
Drunk boner. Woo! Cooking the races Badger. 6 a.m. to 10.
Drive time, Sundays. Okay, so seriously, this is a huge opportunity.
Jackie heard in the chat room, OMG, that's me.
This is an awesome opportunity because you get 50 clips to put together. And by the way, we do need to make clear, Pond 5, of course, is a stock media marketplace, everything from photos, videos, all this other stuff. Any kind of B-roll you need, they've got. And if you have your own B-roll, you can sell it, right? I love what they're about. But this is the first time you've been given the power, chat round. Pond5.com/NSFW. Grab 50 clips is a lot. You could tell a majorly awesome effed up story using the stuff on Pond 5, and we will feature it right here on NSFW. Send them into...
we'll have an ongoing film festival.
Yes.
Of Pond 5 thing. How about this?
Send them into...
we go until 2013.
Sure. Oh, really?
Let's have everybody make Pond 5 videos, and as long as they're sponsoring, every time they sponsor, we'll show videos, and at the end of 2013, there'll be someone with the belt, and they get to keep the belt.
Just, yes, the Pond 5 belt. And we'll keep them short, between 30 seconds, or we'll say no longer than a minute.
People are saying, all right, is it 50 specific clips, not any 50 clips? Yeah, I think they're clips that Pond 5's like, hey, y'all, go do what you can.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it ain't the cream of the crop. You ain't going to roll into a store. You ain't going to roll into the Harrods in London and just start picking stuff off the shelves. No, that ain't free, son. We don't live in that world. You live in a world where they're going to give you some hilarious stuff for free, okay? It's amazing. It's super awesome. Pond 5, again, and here's the beautiful thing about all the companies that advertise with NSFW.
Yeah.
They get it. Every single one of them absolutely are designed for you, the NSFW audience, for people who don't want to screw around with a bunch of companies that are just pandering to them and think they're garbage and dog poop. These guys respect you. They respect this show. They want to have fun. They ain't got to stick in places where sticks shouldn't be stuck.
No stick stucking. You no dig dugging, no stick stucking, no ting tanging.
No bing banging.
No bing banging.
No spim spamming.
Okay. Someone say spam.
They came back.
All right. Pond5.com/NSFW. Make us a movie and we'll show it on here.
Yeah.
Maybe a new.
In fact, someone makes a movie before the end of the show. We'll show it then.
Yeah, sure. Before.
And by the way, Cowgirl Curtis was like, "Excuse me, wouldn't a drunk boner be a drubo?" To which the racist badger says, "Not if you're doing it right, honey." Cooking the racist badger.
It's me, Neil Gaiman.
No, that's the Postini voice.
it's maybe that's who he turns into.
You're crossing the streams.
I am. I can only do like mashups of your voices. We got a caller on the air. Caller, what's going on, man?
Hey, Shred. Hey, Justin. It's Viking Laugh.
What?
Hey, is that Cowgirl Curtis?
Is that Cowgirl Curtis?
No, it's Viking Lass. It's April.
Oh, Viking Lass. How are you doing?
Viking Lass. I'm sorry. There's only 3 girls that watch the show. I think you're all
I
alike.
get to stay out of work for the next 4 days, so that's fun. Like, I actually get to watch you guys tonight.
Yeah. Yeah,
Woo!
Viking Lass.
Yeah, my new job, I can't watch you guys anymore, so it sucks.
Hey,
but I still listen.
Viking Lass, are you tired of people giving you sass because like you in one of the Nerdtacular photos are throwing up the diamonds and it was early on. You did it.
Yes.
Yeah, you did it backwards and they're like they're slaying you, man. They're giving you Viking sass for the Viking Lass.
They are giving me quite the sass. There were so many times when I threw up the diamond, I did it right. And then there was that one time when I was just like staring at the camera, and then I just like was making a serious face, and I just quickly did that. And unfortunately, it was just a dip moment, and my hand decided to do it wrong. So
yeah,
I apologize to the Diamond Club and to you, Justin, and to you, Schwood. But my heart is really in it.
Apology accepted, April.
So did you call to speak to R.L. Stein?
Yeah, I actually I have a question for him. It's kind of controversial. I found this answer.
I am
in an
R.L.
interview.
Stein. I answer all questions, great and small. Controversial or no, there are no boundaries here in my hot tub where I sit alone.
With a poorly
R.L.
rolled
Stein.
blunt.
Oh, with your bubbly. This is perfect then. So, I have this question. Here it says you have a phobia of you cannot jump into water. You have to step into swimming pools. So my question to you is, what is so wrong with snacking flesh with the H2O? Why does that bother you? Tell me.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell did water ever do to you? You ever think about the fact that you're made of 86%
Listen, this is very
water?
easily explained. Again, I don't know if I've mentioned I live alone. I'm R.L. Stein. I've written the Goosebumps novels. The problem with water and myself, and the reason why I only step into my hot tub and not a pool, despite the fact that I have many of them, is that it is a tricky substance, and it envelops you in a way that I find creepy and weird. It crawls up into my crevices, and I say, "Ooh, water, get away!" At the point where I argue with it for 45 minutes, and it does not answer me back, I find it to be rude, and also, at the end of the day, I've consulted my 2 best friends, Port and a poorly rolled blunt, and they agreed. It is a vote 3-0. Water is weird, and I step into it one at a time.
Wait, one hand at a time or one foot at a time?
One time I tried to do a cartwheel into water. It did not work out well. I had to mend my own ankle with directions I looked up on WebMD. I live alone. I'm R.L. Stein.
All right, so long, Viking Glass. We're dropping you off.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care. All right, we got time for a couple more. Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, it's Renegade Mike. How's it going?
Renegade Mike, what can I do for you, sir?
What's up, MC
Just had a couple questions. Yeah, just had a couple questions for both of you, actually. I wanted to know how it feels to have your libertarian views completely delegitimized by a hurricane.
Wow, that was a hilarious giggle too. That was great. Wait, so you are saying that that we have views that prevent anybody ever helping hurricane victims.
Yes, we are pro-destruction, and we were defeated when. Let me tell you. Let me pull back the curtain, if I can. Let me recreate for you guys. This is us like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, ring 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 ring.
Hi,
Justin, bro.
Yes.
It's a big hurricane. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna trash all of the Northeast. Everyone's gonna be in shambles. Nobody will help
why do you
each
think
other.
I lived in Florida? Because I want to get a first row seat of all the hurricane damage.
Yeah. I'm just saying, all them New York people with their liberal agendas, they're all going to be...
New York City?
They're going to be struck down by lightnings. And it'll prove that we're right because it'll be chaos and we'll say, woo, libertarianism
Brian,
is right.
wait a minute. Hold on. I think that all of our political views will be delegitimized by this hurricane.
Oh, that's only if they pull together and work together as a team. Because as you know, you and I believe that everyone should kill each other all the time.
Absolutely. And only when we establish our Mad Max world of crazy justice will we be satisfied.
All right, now here's the follow-up.
I'm just kidding, guys.
No, the follow-up. By the way, no,
Just
this
messing
is
with you guys.
this is true.
Oh, caller gets the bell.
I missed it because this was our call. This was our phone call the next day when we saw. I was just like ring 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 ring.
Hello?
Bro, it didn't work.
Yeah. What
Did
happened?
you see that?
No.
No.
I'm
like,
sorry. I've been watching nothing but I've been watching Bad Girls Club.
I was hoping like FEMA would show up with flamethrowers. They showed up with water. They gave people fresh water.
Why? Flamethrowers are so much more effective in burning the youth.
I know. Apparently, they gave them food. They moved cars, and it wasn't just FEMA.
Was it food poisoned?
Apparently, state and local regulators work together to improve. They're repairing the electrical grid right now, man. It's the dream is over.
And
We're
my
totally,
second question.
We're totally delegitimized. No.
Yeah, well, my second question was that...
Oh, I'm a fraud! A fraud! No! Why?
I'm sorry.
My second question.
Oh, second question. Yes. Yes.
It was for jury, and it was actually... give a shout out to Jackie Hearn. Oh my God, Jerry, put your shirt back on.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Yes, I was asking, was that mustache because you lost the bet? Did you have a bet that Romney was going to win?
No, the state.
Oh, I number one, I did have several bets that Romney was going to win, and in turn, I owe Brian and the screenwriter for horror breakout hit Sinister Cargill. I owe both of them steaks because I thought Romney was going to win, and I don't know if anybody has picked up on the news, but apparently he hasn't.
Apparently he lost pretty badly.
He lost by points. So what?
So that staff is just a poor judgment choice on your part.
No, what happened is I was out on the road for a while and I had a pretty epic beard going, and then what happens with my facial hair is a lot of people have a lot more. Like they read a lot more into why I have facial hair than I do. It's really, I'm very lazy. I grow hair like Teen Wolf. So I grow a lot of hair constantly on my face. And I just thought it'd be a really stupid, ridiculous looking mustache. So I shaved it. I got tired of it. The joke was done for me about 2 hours after I shaved it. But then I'm like,
I'm loving it.
Like I need to at least be on Weird Things and NSFW. And now people are yelling at me because I'm co-hosting Gizwiz.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep it for Gizwiz. You gotta keep it.
So now I gotta keep it until next week. Although, I'll just say this: I have a platonic friend who is coming with me to Thanksgiving.
Oh, she can't handle it.
Oh, she was. You ever see that the Chris Farley sketch where they it's like the old commercial where it's like, we replaced his coffee with Taster's Choice.
Yes, and he goes flying off the handle.
And he goes, you know, and then at the end they're interviewing him. They're like, what was your reaction when you found out that the coffee was different? And he just goes, angry. That's how I would describe the reaction to my platonic friend when I was like, I sent her a picture of the mustache, and she just sent back, listen, either it's gone by Thanksgiving or I shave you in your sleep and I don't stop at the mustache.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, caller, we're dropping you off the line, man. Take care. All right. We got time for a couple more. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, dude, I just wanted to, I don't know if it's too late to throw my hat into the ring of your TARDIS or not.
Throw my hat into my TARDIS. Yes, throw your hat in my TARDIS.
Only if
Dude,
you
I'm
lick it
telling
first.
I have absolutely no qualifications. All I have is an urge to do whatever the hell you tell me to do. I
Who
will
are
do
you
whatever
and how
tell me
old
to
are
do,
you?
Whatever you want me to do it. You're not allowed to ask me that question, but I'm old
Well,
enough
too
to know
goddamn
better, but I'm
bad,
too
idiot.
young not
How
to
old
do
are
it.
you?
Wait, hold on.
Actually,
Oh, go ahead.
I just turned 48, so I'm old enough to, but I'm spry and I can do it.
But you're old enough to buy me
I have a history
liquor.
I have a history in theater. I have a history in technical theater, so I can build a flat. I can work with scrim. I can do lights. I can do all sorts of stuff like that for you. And much like many a person of the night, I work cheap.
Now, would you be opposed to pretending to be my dad?
Dude, I would not be, but I would be honored. I would pretend to be your granddad.
All right. What about my son? Would you pretend to be my son?
I would pretend to be your son.
All right.
I'm good at improv. I can do whatever. I do whatever.
This is good. What's your name, man?
My name is Aaron. I'm Aaron B in the chat room.
Aaron B, dude.
Yeah.
I love hearing all these people.
All right,
That's
all right.
awesome.
So hold on. Now, Brian, would you be interested? Because obviously you have made your bones hiring
Sure.
young, waif-like,
I've not okay for
handsome lads. We'll call them handsome lads because they look
You can
great.
call me a handsome lad. You can call me a
this is just
old
yet
fart. It depends on what you need.
This is yet another handsome lad I'm trying to throw a bone to. What's the big deal?
Oh, listen, he's an old hand.
What? You're the one. 48's not old. I plan to be 48 one day.
I'm the new young, and besides that, it's not about age. It's about what
I'm
he
the
has
young.
to teach me.
you just
He knows,
pissed off Jerry.
Brian knows so much that he can teach me, and I don't mean like he can make me a man in a sort of young Indiana Jones sort of.
All right,
All right, Aaron B. I'll tell you what. I feel like Brian, you should take this under consideration. Maybe you've been thinking about this all wrong. You've been thinking about this role as just like a job at McDonald's.
Sure.
And what you need is somebody that is gonna come in, make your show better, make your show look better.
He's gonna come
be
in.
able to, be able to set up a stage.
Aaron B is going to show up day one, and he's like, "Your show's an embarrassment. It is an affront to the theater
Brian,
arts."
God damn it! Stop. Sidebar. I'm requesting a sidebar.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna mute you there, Aaron B. What's up? That wasn't good.
No, don't talk about your show like it's a pile of poop. Don't do it.
Yeah,
It's a good show. You do a good show. Come on.
Yeah, but I just feel like I don't know. Okay. All right. So don't say it's a terrible show.
No.
Okay. All right. Let me
Listen,
go.
it's a beautiful show.
All right. Aaron B.
Beautiful thing.
You didn't hear any of that, did you?
No, I heard none of that.
See, it's good. It's good.
All right. Aaron, have you ever seen Brian's live show?
I haven't, and I want to. When are you coming to Phoenix? I mean, I've seen it online.
I was in Phoenix last year. I was at University of.
Were you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you ever joke around and call it feed dicks?
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Like
Did I
just
ever
put a
see
D
dicks?
where the N is and just be like, "Yo, we in feed dicks." Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I've seen a few. I mean, not that it's a hobby, but
Amazing. All right. Look, I'm gonna drop you off, Aaron B. Man, take care. All right, we got another one. Caller, what's up?
Hey, it's good to hear from Australia. How are you, Brian?
Wait, who is this?
It's good to have you from the chat room. I'm in Australia.
Hey, what's going on, man?
We'll work for you, basically.
All right. Say why you want to work for me without using the letter E. Go.
There you go.
All right. That's a good start. Go on.
Video engineer. I'm good with social media. And I can move to the US tomorrow.
Where are you from? And drop the E bit. That's fine. Where are you from?
Sydney, Australia.
Australia? Dude, are you going to...
Hold on. Wait a minute. Pop quiz, hot shot. Is this a knife?
What?
Is this a knife? This is the one test question. Is this a knife?
No, that's a spoon.
I see you played knivesy spoonsies before.
See, we also would have accepted that's not a knife. This is a knife.
No, but he I'll tell you what, he's earned a spot in my heart because he didn't go with the Crocodile Dundee reference.
That's right.
He went with the reference of the cartoon The Critic, for which
it's not
dear to my heart.
It's not The Critic. It's The Simpsons. It's Springfield. It's because it it was The Simpsons.
Was it the one with The Critic on it?
No, because it was the one where they went to Australia. Because
oh yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Well then, F you.
All right, look, Jerry, I'm sorry. You don't get the job, and now I'm your replacement on NSFW is this guy from Australia.
What? Come on! I did the whole bit.
I'm sorry.
The random Southern guy and
I'm
the
sorry.
mail route thing.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I've been doing really well.
No, but you missed on The Critic. It's the hard. It's not. It's just our policy here. All right, take care of it. All right, we're gonna do lightning fast. Ready? Lightning round. Go, caller. What's up? Nope, he hung up. Go, caller. What's up?
You're fired.
I'm not fired. No, I believe I can be your assistant because I can cook pizza bagels. I can work Google Maps really fast, and I think working with Pink Face would be awesome.
Great. You're hired as long as you send me a resume and then I select you.
Also,
Awesome.
Brian, I do believe that quote was from Empire Strikes Back.
Ernie Klein is on the
Maker
line.
618.
All right, hey caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Magic bananas.
Magic bananas. Go. That's it. I loved it. He got in, he got out. That's all he had. He had magic bananas.
He's got a
and he was
magic
done.
banana. What are you gonna do with it?
Caller, you're
Come
on. What's
bro.
up? Go, buddy.
Oh my God, I'm on the radio.
You sure are. Except
This isn't
it's
the
not
radio.
radio. I
Moron.
mean, except
I'm
it is.
excellent, and you should hire me. I want to be your assistant. This is wonderful.
Okay, go
What's your
on.
name?
Sean, I'm from Poughkeepsie, New
Bad
York.
name. Hang up on him.
Okay, sorry, Sean. Not my. It's the policy.
No.
I'm sorry. All right. That was good, Sean.
I'm sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry.
No, caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, this is the real alcohol. The previous caller was fake, and I can prove it by I can tweet you right after this call.
Okay, well, but can you tweet me a shot of whiskey right now?
I can give you whatever you want.
Okay, that's all right.
Weird.
Out.
Sexually
Too
weird. Hang
Yeah.
up on
All
him.
right, caller, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, I'd love to be your new assistant. I've got film experience and experience in the studio too.
Yeah. Where are you from?
What's your name and what's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie is a Pixar film, and it would be Finding Nemo.
Doesn't count. Name
Yeah,
a Disney
sorry.
movie from the
Doesn't count?
90s.
What about Tangled? I like Tangled.
Not from the 90s. Disney movie from the 90s and go.
From the 90s? Oh, you got me there. I have no idea.
Sorry, Matty. Try again next year.
Correct answer is Aladdin. Hang up on him.
All right. All right, caller, quick, go.
I'm going.
What's up?
All right.
Who are you and how'd you get in here?
Why are you rubbing my feet? Answer.
Why am I stumping your speech? I'm not stumping anything. Come
Okay, that's all right. Listen, you can't pretend to be hard of hearing. Other caller, you're on the air. Go.
Brian Bushwood,
Yes.
I am your man.
You.
Why?
Wow. Okay, go.
I'm hired, right?
You're iron?
Hired.
Yes. I mean, assuming that your name is Steve.
You are high. Or do you think that
drunk.
you are going to get this job? Am I right, girlfriend? Up top.
All right, where are you from?
Did you boo my joke? Get the hell off this show.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, you don't boo his joke. All right, real quick, go, talk.
I will This is Sean again. I will legally change my name if I can work for Brian.
All right, no, that's good. All right, awesome.
All right, Sean.
You're also hired.
Well,
Next caller.
Are you willing to change your name?
I already hung up on him. New caller, what's up? New caller, what's
Are
up?
you willing to change your name to Black Guy McGirt? Because if you are, then I'm endorsing you fully.
Did you say is that Black Eye McGurk or Black
Guy McGirt?
I'm not okay with that. I'm okay with Black Eye McGurk.
Hey, Jerry.
Who are you?
TJ. I hope you get
TJ.
MS.
What happened?
He said he hopes you get MS. So there's.
He hopes I get MS.
Wow, this is.
I hope I get my MRS. You kidding? Hello.
All right, look, let's go ahead and wrap everything up here. That's gonna be it for this episode of it. You want to end on that, or you want to go out on one more?
One more. We're rolling the dice.
All right, rolling the dice. Our final caller of the evening. Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? What's up?
My name's Joe. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Joe. How are you, sir?
I'm doing absolutely excellent.
Do you want to work
great.
for Brian, or are you just playing with us?
Well, I think it would be really cool. You guys get to travel all over the country. Well, Brian especially,
Yep.
And doing the stuff that you do is really interesting to me.
Okay, go on.
You get to give people an experience that they've never felt before.
I'm sorry.
Is that right?
I guess. I don't know. This is confusing.
No,
If
keep going.
anybody's seen a Brian Brushwood live show,
Yeah.
it's just it's an experience.
Man,
you don't get to see that anywhere else.
This is
and
actually.
so
This is
I
actually.
would like to be a part of that.
This is great because I actually have trouble sleeping on the road, and then we'll be able to. In fact, here, keep talking. Keep going.
Oh, you would like me to continue?
Yeah. No. Keep it. What else? Keep
You,
going.
you said something about sleeping on the road.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Sure.
Well, sometimes times get lonely, and you need to get a little cuddle time. And so you need somebody to be there for you. And I will be that guy. I will be there for you.
You will.
The show is through and it breaks my heart because I just can't
I just hung up on him.
from Brian and
Oh my God!
Oh, wait.
I just woke up.
That means let me get the.
Oh, is that a fake end? Is that the first fake end we've ever had?
I think we could go ahead and but we got to do the movie draft minutes.
Let's movie draft it.
All right, here we go. Movie draft minute brought to you by Blender MF and Vincent 404. Here we go.
Movie Draft Minute for the week of November 12th, 2012. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. There are some shakeups in the list this week. What could they be? Let's find out in week 7. Sarah Lane's in 6th place with $14 million. Tom Merritt's in 5th place with $63.6 million. Scott Johnson rockets to 4th place with Skyfall, bringing in $90.5 million this week, bringing his total to $142.4 million. Justin Robert Young's in 3rd place with $178.7 million. Padre Robert Balasar drops to 2nd with $191.1 million. And in 1st place with Lincoln in limited release, bringing in $944,000.
That's almost $1 million.
Bringing his total to $234.7 million. It's Brian Brushwood.
I'm gonna enjoy the rental.
And that is your movie draft minute for the week of November 12th, 2012.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig it while I can.
Oh, I'd rather.
All right, man. I love you guys. I'll see you next Tuesday.
Then you spend a single
Eye on a fire.
I was about to say, you gotta do the thing.
Brian Brushwood. Oh, I'd rather be dipped in honey and fed to a big ant pile than do without Justin Robert Young for even a little while. Oh, NSFW, I love you. Oh, NSFW, I love you.
Can I just say this? This set right here.
Yeah.
So much more comfortable here than down
there.
The set.
It looks
number one
great.
The biggest thing is number one, I can see Chad,
Mm-hmm.
so like he can give me directions like technically, and number two, like I feel like we're also on more of the same footing. Like it's like a one shot for you, it's a one shot for me. Like I don't have like a bunch of crazy nonsense going on. Like I'm gonna like bring on 17 guests or something.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
It's just it's perfect for NSFW.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
it felt really good. This whole thing. Okay, and also, I mean, I like also that we could switch between these two things so that we can get some variety in there. And actually, this is the first time I've used this view right here. I like that too.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'll tell you what, if there was ever a point, I mean, number one, you just need to move your entire family out to Northern California so we can all live in the same house like a Mormon compound.
I'm telling you, man, one of the best times of my entire life was when we created this giant clubhouse in my senior year of college, and everybody all sitting together. Crisis of Conscience.
I like how you just completely bailed on the story you were telling when you saw a title you like. You're like, best time of my life was when right after college, me and a bunch of my friends, R.I.P. Postini, work for Brian, NSFW 143, 53 rather, Drubo. Should we go with Drubo?
Drubo.
Seriously, it was really an indelible time where a lot of my friends got to go, best death ever. Patrice makes perfect. Jury nipple. Because there's so many people and so many emotions, and really we bonded on a level. We are going to have a good time. Brian's casting couch.
Here, I can show you. Yeah, this one.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, that's amazing.
Yeah, they were all great.
That's from the what's it called? The Weird Things TV web series or YouTube series.
These are all awesome.
When is Leo getting back?
I don't know.
2 weeks. Holy moly! Did I say lamestream media? Because I should have.
Tony Wang, edit this out. Boy, these are great.
Dude, these are great. Number one, the curly one is my favorite, by the way.
That's awesome.
I want to hang that on my wall. That looks amazing. Yeah, go ahead and get in on this, Chad.
Yeah, I love these. It's funny because the like,
there we go. There's the Cheeto. Cowgirls looks great.
I love the T2 one.
That's a great one.
He also made a OMG Craft.
Old John
one.
Smokey.
Yeah. Tom Merritt's looks good, but I don't think he captured the scruff. Happy Pants is great, by the way. That should probably
Fat
be
for D Dolphin.
yeah.
Dude, these are awesome. They're so good. Okay, so let's call it Crisis
There
of
was
Conscience.
a Sarah Lane one that was really, really good.
Yeah, there's been a ton.
Guys,
Yeah, because he did all the TNT people.
I need to start